across the floor. Someone lifts the wooden shutters, then unlocks the bakery door. Coffee starts behind the counter, fresh bread cooling in a row. I can hear the cups together as the quiet room says hello. The bakery door opens and the morning wanders in. A little light, a little coffee, let the easy day begin. The bakery door opens, there is nowhere else to be. Just a chair beside the window and a warm cup waiting for me. There are footsteps on the sidewalk, there are flowers by the glass. Someone smiles and takes an order while the early minutes pass. I choose something from the basket, find the table near the sun. Nothing here is in a hurry, and the day has just begun. The bakery door opens and the morning wanders in. A little light, a little coffee, let the easy day begin. The bakery door opens, there's nowhere else to be. Just a chair beside the window and a warm cup waiting for me. The bakery door opens and the morning wanders in. A little light, a little coffee, let the easy day begin. The bakery door opens, soft and golden, warm and slow. I will stay a little longer before I have to go. Morning light across the floor, through the open bakery door. The phone can wait beside my bag, the clock can lose a minute. The street is waking up outside, but I am not quite in it. A quiet cup between my hands, the steam is rising slowly. Before the lists and little plans, this morning still can hold me. Coffee before anything else, before the noise begins, before the doors and crowded roads and all the messages come in. Coffee before anything else, just a little time for me. A table, sunlight, something warm, and nowhere else to be. The spoon turns once around the cup, the room is soft and golden. Someone sets fresh bread nearby, the day is still unfolding. I watch the shadows leave the floor and hear the grinder turning. There will be time for everything, but this cup comes before it. Coffee before anything else, before the noise begins, before the doors and crowded roads and all the messages come in. Coffee before anything else, just a little time for me. A table, sunlight, something warm, and nowhere else to be. before the streets are wide awake and all the work is done. Coffee before anything else. Let the quiet stay a while. One warm cup, one window seat, and an easy morning smile. The phone can wait beside my bag. Coffee before anything else. Little plate beside the window, golden layers warm and thin. Morning settles on the table while the sunlight wanders in. Coffee leaves a quiet circle on the saucer by my hand. Outside someone lifts a curtain and the street begins again. Croissant in the morning light, flaky, warm and golden. Nothing needs to happen yet, the whole day can stay open. Croissant in the morning light, coffee cooling by my side. I could sit a little longer, watch the quiet world go by. There are crumbs across the napkin, there is music playing low. Someone carries bread from the kitchen, sets it neatly in a row. A bicycle moves past the window, then disappears around the bend. I tear another little corner and let the morning start again. Croissant in the morning light, flaky, warm and golden. Nothing needs to happen yet, the whole day can stay open. Croissant in the morning light, coffee cooling by my side. I could sit a little longer, watch the quiet world go by. Croissant in the morning light, soft beneath the window. One more sip before I leave, though I am not ready to go. Croissant in the morning light, a simple start is all I need. Coffee, sunlight, something warm, and know where I must be. Morning resting on the table, golden layers in the light. I found a table by the window, set my coffee by the glass. Morning moves along the sidewalk, taking all its time to pass. There are shadows on the wooden floor, flower leaning toward the light. Someone opens up a notebook, someone reads the news outside. A table by the window, a quiet place to stay. A little room between the hours before they take the day away. A table by the window with the sunlight falling through. Nothing more than coffee morning and a peaceful point of view. The spoon is resting on the saucer. There are crumbs beside my hand. A delivery truck is turning near the corner where I stand. Some neighbors across the street. A bicycle rolls slowly by. I take another sip of coffee and watch the clouds move through the sky. A table by the window, a quiet place to stay. A little room between the hours before they take the day away. A table by the window with the sunlight falling through. Nothing more than coffee morning and a peaceful point of view. I think I'll stay a while. Let the street keep moving softly. Let the morning take its time. A table by the window with the whole day still in view. Nothing more than coffee, sunlight, and a quiet seat for two. Morning resting on the glass. Let the little moments pass. Fresh bread on the counter, cooling in the morning air. Little rows of golden crust lined up neatly everywhere. Someone ties an apron, someone turns the coffee on. Sunlight reaches through the window and the quiet night is gone. Fresh bread on the counter, coffee waiting in a line. Everything is warm and simple, everything is taking time. Fresh bread on the counter, morning moving soft and slow. Pick a loaf and find a table, there is nowhere else to go. Paper bags are folded, names are written on a cup. Someone laughs behind the register while the room is waking up. Butter melts into the center of a roll, still warm inside. I can hear the kitchen opening from the other side. Fresh bread on the counter, coffee waiting in a line. Everything is warm and simple, everything is taking time. Fresh bread on the counter, morning moving soft and slow. Pick a loaf and find a table, there is nowhere else to go. Fresh bread on the counter, sunlight resting on the floor. One more cup and one more moment before I walk out through the door. Fresh bread on the counter, warm enough to make me stay. Let the room keep smelling sweetly at the beginning of the day. Golden bread and morning air. A little warmth is waiting there. coffee smells like morning. The sunlight fills the room. A paper bag beside me, a pastry wrap to go. The spoon turns in a circle, nice and easy, nice and slow. 2 sugars please, that is how I start the day. A little sweet, a little warm before I'm on my way. 2 sugars please, and a table in the sun. Nothing fancy, nothing hurried, just the morning coming on. The barista knows the order before I say a word. There is music from the kitchen, soft enough to barely hear. A bicycle stops outside, someone waves across the glass. I take my time with every sip and let the minutes pass. 2 sugars please, that is how I start the day. A little sweet, a little warm before I'm on my way. 2 sugars please, and a table in the sun. Nothing fancy, nothing hurried, just the morning coming on. Sugars please, let the coffee stay a while. A little bread, a little light, and an easy morning smile. 2 sugars please, before the busy hours begin. 1 small cup, 1 quiet seat, and the whole day waiting in. 2 sugars please, nice and easy, nice and slow. Sunlight on the coffee cup, a little gold around the rim. The room is quiet for a while before the busy hours begin. A folded paper by my hand, a shadow moving on the floor. Someone carries bread behind me, someone opens up the door. Sunlight on the coffee cup, morning resting where I sit. Nothing needs to happen now, I can take my time with it. Sunlight on the coffee cup, warm and easy, soft and slow. 1 more sip beside the window before I have to go. Steam is fading in the light. The spoon is still beside the plate. A bicycle moves past the glass, but I do not need to chase the day. There are voices near the counter, there are flowers in a jar. Everything feels close and simple, nothing here is very far. Sunlight on the coffee cup, morning resting where I sit. Nothing needs to happen now, I can take my time with it. Sunlight on the coffee cup, warm and easy, soft and slow. 1 more sip beside the window before I have to go. cup, let the quiet stay with me. A little warmth upon the table, a little room to simply be. Sunlight on the coffee cup, the whole day waiting just outside. I will finish this one slowly with the morning by my side. Sunlight resting on the rim, let the easy day begin. I found the quiet corner seat, a little farther from the door. The morning light is softer here and barely reaches to the floor. My coffee waits beside the book, my coat is folded on the chair. The room is slowly filling up, but no one seems to hurry there. The quiet corner seat, a little space away, where I can let the coffee cool and ease into the day. The quiet corner seat, with something warm to eat. The whole room moves around me, but the morning stays with me. The counter bell rings once or twice, a paper bag is folded tight. Someone carries fresh bread past and disappears into the light. I turn another page or two, then watch the shadows cross the wall. There is enough time in this chair to do almost nothing at all. The quiet corner seat, a little space away, where I can let the coffee cool and ease into the day. The quiet corner seat, with something warm to eat. The whole room moves around me, but the morning stays with me. Corner seat, I think I'll stay some more. The sunlight keeps on moving toward the middle of the floor. The quiet corner seat, a simple place to be. A book, a cup, a little bread, and time enough for me. The room can move around me, the morning stays with me. A book is open by the plate, a little flower on the tray. I read the same few lines again, then watched the sunlight move away. The coffee cools beside my hand, a folded napkin marks the page. Someone brings another basket from the kitchen to the case. Pages and pastries, morning at my own pace. A little story, something warm, and sunlight on the table space. Pages and pastries, nothing more I need to do. Turn a page and take a bite. before. But still the music stays down low. A spoon is resting in a cup. A line is forming by the door. I lose my place and start again. The words can wait a minute more. There are crumbs across the paper and warm light across the floor. Pages and pastries, morning at my own pace. A little story, something warm and sunlight on the table space. Pages and pastries, nothing more I need to do. Turn a page and take a bite. Let the quiet morning through. Pages and pastries, the hours moving soft and slow. One more chapter, one more sip before it's time for me to go. Pages and pastries, a simple morning by the glass. I will keep this page wide open and let the quiet moments pass. A book beside the empty plate. One more page before I leave. The first cup left a little ring beside the book I brought. The room is warmer than before and busier than I thought. The sunlight moved across the table, almost to the other side. I close the page and look around. There is no need to leave just yet. Another cup before noon. There is still a little time before the chairs begin to fill, before the clock moves down the line. Another cup before noon, something warm and something slow. I can stay beside the window. There is nowhere else to go. The barista lifts the empty cup and asks me if I'll stay. I nod and watch the coffee fall in an easy, steady way. A fresh tray comes out from the kitchen. Someone opens up the door. The morning is not over yet, so I settle in once more. Another cup before noon. There is still a little time before the chairs begin to fill, before the clock moves down the line. Another cup before noon, something warm and something slow. I can stay beside the window. There is nowhere else to go. Another cup before noon. another cup before noon. A song comes from the kitchen, soft beneath the sound of trays. Someone sings a little quietly while the bread is put away. Cups are lined beside the counter, morning light is on the wall. I can barely hear the melody, but I like it after all. A song from the kitchen, drifting gently through the room, between the coffee and the sunlight, between the plates and silver spoons. A song from the kitchen, simple, warm, and playing low. I do not know the words they're singing, but I do not need to know. Someone opens up the oven, someone folds a paper bag. There is flour on an apron, there is sunlight on the glass. The melody returns again and disappears behind the door. I take another sip of coffee and wait to hear a little more. A song from the kitchen, drifting gently through the room, between the coffee and the sunlight, between the plates and silver spoons. A song from the kitchen, simple, warm, and playing low. I do not know the words they're singing, but I do not need to know. A song from the kitchen, still moving softly through the air. A little tune behind the morning, as if it had been waiting there. A song from the kitchen, warm enough to make me stay. Coffee, bread, and quiet music at the beginning of the day. I can hear it through the door, then it fades and starts once more. Flowers on the wooden table, leaning softly toward the light. A little vase beside the coffee, making everything feel right. There are crumbs across the napkin, there is sunlight on the chair. Someone passes by the window, and the flowers move with the air. Flowers on the wooden table, a little color in the room. Beside the cup and empty plate, they make the morning gently bloom. Flowers on the wooden table, simple, quiet, warm, and small. Nothing here is asking much, but I like the way it feels at all. The room is filling up with voices, still the flowers stay the same. A yellow petal touches sunlight. I do not know its proper name. I turn the vase a little closer, move my coffee to the side. The morning keeps on passing slowly while the street moves on outside. Flowers on the wooden table, a little color in the room. Beside the cup and empty plate, they make the morning gently bloom. Flowers on the wooden table, simple, quiet, warm and small. Nothing here is asking much, but I like the way it feels at all. Flowers on the wooden table, still beside me as I stay. A little color, coffee cooling at the middle of the day. Flowers on the wooden table, I will leave them where they are. One last look before I gather all my things and close the book. Flowers leaning toward the light on the wooden table. There is one left in the window, golden under morning light. Sugar melting at the edges, still a little warm inside. Someone lifts the glass between us, sets it gently on a plate. I had almost packed my things up, but I guess the day can wait. The last warm cinnamon roll and one more coffee by the glass. A little sweet before I leave, a little reason not to rush. The last warm cinnamon roll, soft and golden, warm and slow. I will stay another minute before it is time to go. The room is close the book but leave my finger on the page I did not read. Fold the napkin by the saucer, check the table carefully. The coffee cup is nearly empty. Sunlight moved across the floor. I put my phone back in my pocket, but I do not stand just yet. Slowly packing my things, taking one last look around. The flowers, cups and wooden tables, the soft and easy morning sounds. Slowly packing my things, there is nowhere I must run. I can leave a little later. Let me finish with the sun. I button up my light old jacket, place the bookmark where I stopped. Someone clears the next table, someone wipes the countertop. The doorway lets the daylight enter. Noon is waiting in the street. I lift my bag and then sit down again for one last quiet minute. Slowly packing my things, taking one last look around. The flowers, cups and wooden tables, the soft and easy morning sounds. Slowly packing my things, there is nowhere I must run. I can leave a little later. Let me finish with the sun. Slowly packing my things. Now the chair is pushed back in. The book is closed, the cup is empty, and the afternoon can begin. Slowly packing my things, still I pause beside the door. One last look across the bakery, then I step outside once more. The table waits beside the glass. Morning turns to noon at last. I step outside into the sunlight with a paper bag in hand. The little bell above the doorway rings behind me as I stand. Through the glass I see my table, now empty by the window frame. Someone brings a fresh cup over and the room begins again. See you tomorrow, cafe. Save a little morning light. Keep the coffee warm and waiting. Keep the flowers by the side. See you tomorrow, cafe. I will take the window started, but my quiet time is done. See you tomorrow, cafe. Save a little morning light. Keep the coffee warm and waiting. Keep the flowers by the side. Stay much longer, like I always do in there. Sunlight, bread, and music, just the way I like it to be. The little bell rings once behind me. See you tomorrow, cafe. The sign is turning in the window, morning light across the floor. Someone lifts the wooden shutters, then unlocks the bakery door. Coffee starts behind the counter, fresh bread cooling in a row. I can hear the cups together as the quiet room says hello. The bakery door opens and the morning wanders in. A little light, a little coffee, let the easy day begin. The bakery door opens, there is nowhere else to be. Just a chair beside the window and a warm cup waiting for me. There are footsteps on the sidewalk, there are flowers by the glass. Someone smiles and takes an order while the early minutes pass. I choose something from the basket, find the table near the sun. Nothing here is in a hurry, and the day has just begun. The bakery door opens and the morning wanders in. A little light, a little coffee, let the easy day begin. The bakery door opens, there is nowhere else to be. Just a chair beside the window and a warm cup waiting for me. The bakery door opens and the morning wanders in. A little light, a little coffee, let the easy day begin. The bakery door opens, soft and cool. the floor through the open bakery door. Beside my bag, the clock can lose a minute. The street is waking up outside, but I am not quite in it. A quiet cup between my hands, the steam is rising slowly. Before the lists and little plans this morning still can hold me. Coffee before anything else, before the noise begins. Before the doors and crowded roads and all the messages come in. Coffee before anything else, just a little time for me. A table, sunlight, something warm and nowhere else to be. The spoon turns once around the cup. The room is soft and golden. Someone sets fresh bread nearby. The day is still unfolding. I watch the shadows leave the floor and hear the grinder turning. There will be time for everything, but this cup comes before it. Coffee before anything else, before the noise begins. Before the doors and crowded roads and all the messages come in. Coffee before anything else, just a little time for me. A table, sunlight, something warm and nowhere else to be. Before the streets are wide awake and all the work is done. Coffee before anything else, let the quiet stay a while. One warm cup, one window seat, and an easy morning smile. The phone can wait beside my bag. Coffee before anything else. A little plate beside the window, golden layers warm and thin. Morning settles on the table while the sunlight wanders in. Coffee leaves a quiet circle on the saucer by my hand. Outside someone lifts a curtain and the street begins again. Croissant in the morning light, flaky, warm and golden. Nothing needs to happen yet, the whole day can stay open. Croissant in the morning light, coffee cooling by my side. I could sit a little longer, watch the quiet world go by. There are crumbs across the napkin, there is music playing low. Someone carries bread from the kitchen, sets it neatly in a row. A bicycle moves past the window, then disappears around the bend. I tear another little corner and let the morning start again. Croissant in the morning light, flaky, needs to happen yet. The whole day can stay open. Croissant in the morning light, coffee cooling by my side. I could sit a little longer, watch the quiet world go by. Before I leave, though I am not ready to go. Croissant in the morning light, a simple start is all I need. Coffee, sunlight, something warm, and know where I must be. Morning resting on the table, golden layers in the light. Found a table by the window, set my coffee by the glass. Morning moves along the sidewalk, taking all its time to pass. There are shadows on the wooden floor, a flower leaning toward the light. Someone opens up a notebook, someone reads the news outside. A table by the window, a quiet place to stay, a little room between the hours before they take the day away. A table by the window, with the sunlight falling through, nothing more than coffee morning and a peaceful point of view. The spoon is resting on the saucer. There are crumbs beside my hand. A delivery truck is turning near the corner where I stand. Someone waves across the street, a bicycle rolls slowly by. I take another sip of coffee and watch the clouds move through the sky. A table by the window, a quiet place to stay, a little room between the hours before they take the day away. A table by the window, with the sunlight falling through, nothing more than coffee morning and a peaceful point of view. Table by the window, I think I'll stay a while. Let the street keep moving softly, let the morning take its time. A table by the window, with the whole day still in view, nothing more than coffee, sunlight, and a quiet seat for two. Morning resting on the glass, let the little moments pass. Fresh bread on the counter, cooling in the morning air. Little rows of golden crust lined up neatly everywhere. Someone ties an apron, someone turns the coffee on. Sunlight reaches through the window and the quiet night is gone. Fresh bread on the counter, coffee waiting in a line. Everything is warm and simple, everything is taking time. Fresh bread on the counter, morning moving soft and slow. Pick a loaf and find a table, there is nowhere else to go. Paper bags are folded, names are written on a cup. Someone laughs behind the register while the room is waking up. Butter melts into the center of a roll still warm inside. I can hear the kitchen opening from the other side. Fresh bread on the counter, coffee waiting in a line. Everything is warm and simple, everything is taking time. Fresh bread on the counter, morning moving soft and slow. Pick a loaf and find a table, there is nowhere else to go. Fresh bread on the counter, sunlight resting on the floor. One more cup and one more moment before I walk out through the door. Fresh bread on the counter, warm enough to make me stay. Let the room keep smelling sweetly at the beginning of the day. Golden bread and morning air, a little warmth is waiting there. Two sugars, please, and leave a little room. The coffee smells like morning, the sunlight fills the room. A paper bag beside me, a pastry wrap to go. The spoon turns in a circle, nice and easy, nice and slow. Two sugars, please, that is how I start the day. A little sweet, a little warm, before I'm on my way. Two sugars, please, and a table in the sun. Nothing fancy, nothing hurried, just the morning coming on. The barista knows the order before I say a word. There is music from the kitchen, soft enough to barely hear. A bicycle stops outside, someone waves across the glass. I take my time with every sip and let the minutes pass. Two sugars, please, that is how I start the day. A little sweet, a little warm, before I'm on my way. Two sugars, please, and a table in the sun. Nothing fancy, nothing hurried, just the morning coming on. easy morning smile. 2 sugars please, before the busy hours begin. 1 small cup, 1 quiet seat, and the whole day waiting in. 2 sugars please, nice and easy, nice and slow. Sunlight on the coffee cup, a little gold around the rim. The room is quiet for a while before the busy hours begin. A folded paper by my hand, a shadow moving on the floor. Someone carries bread behind me, someone opens up the door. Sunlight on the coffee cup, morning resting where I sit. Nothing needs to happen now, I can take my time with it. Sunlight on the coffee cup, warm and easy, soft and slow. 1 more sip beside the window before I have to go. The steam is fading in the light, the spoon is still beside the plate. A bicycle moves past the glass, but I do not need to chase the day. There are voices near the counter, there are flowers in a jar. Everything feels close and simple, nothing here is very far. Sunlight on the coffee cup, morning resting where I sit. Nothing needs to happen now, I can take my time with it. Sunlight on the coffee cup, warm and easy, soft and slow. 1 more sip beside the window before I have to go. Sunlight on the coffee cup, let the quiet stay with me. A little warmth upon the table, a little room to simply be. Sunlight on the coffee cup, the whole day waiting just outside. I will finish this one slowly, with the morning by my side. Sunlight resting on the rim, let the easy day begin. I found the quiet corner seat, a little farther from the door. The morning light is softer here and barely reaches to the floor. My coffee waits beside the book, my coat is folded on the chair. The room is slowly filling up, but no one seems to hurry there. The quiet corner seat, a little space away, where I can let the coffee cool and ease into the day. The quiet corner seat, with something warm to eat. The whole room moves around me, but the morning stays with me. The counter bell rings once or twice, a paper bag is folded tight. Someone carries fresh bread past and disappears into the light. I turn another page or two, then watch the shadows cross the wall. There is enough time in this chair to do almost coffee cool and ease into the day. The quiet corner seat with something warm to eat. The whole room moves around me, but the morning stays with me. The quiet corner seat, I think I'll stay some more. The sunlight keeps on moving toward the middle of the floor. The quiet corner seat, a simple place to be. A book, a cup, a little bread, and time enough for me. The room can move around me. The morning stays with me. A book is open by the plate, a little flower on the tray. I read the same few lines again, then watch the sunlight move away. The coffee cools beside my hand, a folded napkin marks the page. Someone brings another basket from the kitchen to the case. Pages and pastries, morning at my own pace. A little story, something warm, and sunlight on the table space. Pages and pastries, nothing more I need to do. Turn a page and take a bite, let the quiet morning through. Busier than before, but still the music stays down low. A spoon is resting in a cup, a line is forming by the door. I lose my place and start again. The words can wait a minute more. There are crumbs across the paper and warm light across the floor. Pages and pastries, morning at my own pace. A little story, something warm, and sunlight on the table space. Pages and pastries, nothing more I need to do. Turn a page and take a bite, let the quiet morning through. Pages and pastries, the hours moving soft and slow. One more chapter, one more sip before it's time for me to go. Pages and pastries, a simple morning by the glass. I will keep this page wide open and let the quiet moments pass. A book beside the empty plate, one more page before I leave. first cup left a little ring beside the book I brought. The room is warmer than before and busier than I thought. The sunlight moved across the table almost to the other side. I close the page and look around. There is no need to leave just yet. Another cup before noon. There is still a little time before the chairs begin to fill, before the clock moves down the line. Another cup before noon. Something warm and something slow. I can stay beside the window. There is nowhere else to go. The barista lifts the empty cup and asks me if I'll stay. I nod and watch the coffee fall in an easy, steady way. A fresh tray comes out from the kitchen. Someone opens up the door. The morning is not over yet, so I settle in once more. Another cup before noon. There is still a little time before the chairs begin to fill, before the clock moves down the line. Another cup before noon. Something warm and something slow. I can stay beside the window. There is nowhere else to go. Another cup before noon. Let the morning linger on. The book can wait, the street can wait. The quiet is not gone. Another cup before noon. With the sunlight on the floor. One more sip, one more small moment before I reach the door. The morning is not over yet. Another cup before noon. A song comes from the kitchen, soft beneath the sound of trays. Someone sings a little quietly while the bread is put away. Cups are lined beside the counter. Morning light is on the wall. I can barely hear the melody, but I like it after all. A song from the kitchen, drifting gently through the room, between the coffee and the sunlight, between the plates and silver spoons. A song from the kitchen, simple, warm and playing low. I do not know the words they're singing, but I do not need to know. Someone opens up the oven, someone folds a paper bag. There's flour on an apron, there is sunlight on the glass. The melody returns again, then disappears behind the door. I take another sip of coffee and wait to hear a little more. A song from the kitchen, drifting plates and silver spoons. A song from the kitchen, simple, warm, and playing low. I do not know the words they're singing, but I do not need to know. Still moving softly through the air, a little tune behind the morning, as if it had been waiting there. A song from the kitchen, warm enough to make me stay. Coffee, bread, and quiet music at the beginning of the day. I can hear it through the door. Then it fades and starts once more. On the wooden table, leaning softly toward the light. A little vase beside the coffee, making everything feel right. There are crumbs across the napkin. There is sunlight on the chair. Someone passes by the window, and the flowers move with the air. Flowers on the wooden table, a little color in the beside the cup, an empty plate. They make the morning gently bloom. Flowers on the wooden table, simple, quiet, warm, and small. Nothing here is asking much, but I like the way it feels at all. The room is filling up with voices, still the flowers stay the same. A yellow petal touches sunlight. I do not know its proper name. I turn the vase a little closer, move my coffee to the side. The morning keeps on passing slowly, while the street moves on outside. Flowers on the wooden table, little color in the room. Beside the cup, an empty plate. They make the morning gently bloom. Flowers on the wooden table, simple, quiet, warm, and small. Nothing here is asking much, but I like the way it feels at all. Still beside me as I stay, a little color, coffee cooling at the middle of the day. Flowers on the wooden table, I will leave them where they are. One last look before I gather all my things and close the book. Flowers leaning toward the light on the wooden table. There is one lift in the window, golden under morning light. Sugar melting at the edges, still a little warm inside. Someone lifts the glass between us, sets it gently on a plate. I had almost packed my things up, but I guess the day can wait. The last warm cinnamon roll every table nearly full. There are paper bags and voices, there are shadows growing small. I pull the layers one by one, leave the center for the end. Outside noon is getting closer, but I am not ready yet. The last warm cinnamon roll, and one more coffee by the glass. A little sweet before I leave, a little reason not to rush. The last warm cinnamon roll, soft and golden, warm and slow. I will stay another minute before it is time to go. Cinnamon roll, only crumbs are on the plate. The coffee cup is nearly empty, but the morning still can wait. The last warm cinnamon roll, one small moment I can keep. Sugar, sunlight, wooden tables, and a memory warm and sweet. Only crumbs are on the plate. I am glad I chose to wait. I close the book but leave my finger on the page I did not read. Fold the napkin by the saucer, check the table carefully. The coffee cup is nearly empty, sunlight moved across the floor. I put my phone back in my pocket, but I do not stand just yet. Slowly packing my things, taking one last look around. The flowers, cups, and wooden tables, the soft and easy morning sounds. Slowly packing my things, there is nowhere I must run. I can leave a little later, let me finish with the sun. I button up my light old jacket, place the bookmark where I stopped. Someone clears the next table, someone wipes the countertop. The doorway lets the daylight enter, noon is waiting in the street. I lift my bag and then sit down again for one last quiet minute. Slowly packing my things, taking one last look around. The flowers, cups, and wooden tables, the soft and easy morning sounds. Slowly packing my things, there is nowhere I must run. I can leave a little later, let me finish with the sun. Slowly packing my things, cup is empty and the afternoon can begin. Slowly packing my things, still I pause beside the door. One last look across the bakery, then I step outside once more. The table waits beside the glass. Morning turns to noon at last. I step outside into the sunlight with a paper bag in hand. The little bell above the doorway rings behind me as I stand. Through the glass I see my table, now empty by the window frame. Someone brings a fresh cup over, and the room begins again. See you tomorrow, cafe. Save a little morning light. Keep the coffee warm and waiting. Keep the flowers by the side. See you tomorrow, cafe. I will take the window chair. Bring a book and stay much longer, like I always do in there. The street is brighter than before. Noon is settling on the town. I walk a little past the corner, then turn once and look around. The bakery sign moves in the breeze. The windows shine beneath the sun. I know the day has only started, but my quiet time is done. See you tomorrow, cafe. Save a little morning light. Keep the coffee warm and waiting. Keep the flowers by the side. See you tomorrow, cafe. I will take the window chair. Bring a book and stay much longer, like I always do in there. See you tomorrow, cafe. When the street is soft and slow, when the first trays leave the kitchen and the early flowers glow. See you tomorrow, cafe. Leave the corner seat for me. Coffee, sunlight, bread and music, just the way I like it to be. The little bell rings once behind me.